Was good, Steeler Nation. Um, so first of all, I hope y'all have a very happy Thanksgiving because right now this might be the best. We have to be thankful for Art Rooney for making this decision because I guarantee you this came from him. Matt Canada, Steelers offensive coordinator, or now former offensive coordinator, you see what I did there, is finally gone after 3 abysmal years. This guy had been terrible from the time we grabbed him, from the time he's leaving. And I think y'all can see they are 28th in points per game. They are 28th in yards per game. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pull up. Let me pull up something real quick. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't think this would happen at this point. They are 31st in passing yards, 16th in rushing, 7th in points against, 28th in points for. Now, it had to happen. It had to happen. At this point, I went to Pittsburgh 3 different times this year, last year, and the year before that. While this guy was still the offensive coordinator, I watched them get beat all to hell in Ben's last year. They only mustered 10 points in that game against the Bengals. I saw the Patriots game. I went to Pittsburgh to see the Patriots game. The Patriots put up 3 points, and the Steelers shut them out defensively, but they could not muster anything other than 14 points. Then you watch. I went to the home opener in September, and my God, guys, when I say this, I'm not joking. They scored those 7 points against San Francisco. Now San Francisco was good, but they should have mustered a little bit further than just 7 points. It's not good enough. It was not good enough. I'm happy, that they finally got rid of this bum. He was not good. He was not. Even the press conferences that this guy would have wasn't what, like, the way he would always try to blame the players. Now the players have to do their part, but dude, even the players would say, "Dude, you're not helping us. You're making us worse. You're making us worse than what we already look like in the eyes of the casual viewers." But diehard Steelers fans know that the offense has been bad since Big Ben left. And I will say this: Mike Tomlin should have never brought this guy in. Should have went out and go get a real offensive coordinator because that would send the message, hey, the Steelers are trying to win. But this guy wasn't looking like you were trying to win. It looked like you were trying to keep your streak alive half the time. But now that he's gone, the Steelers, in my opinion, are going to try to move forward because they promoted, the running back coach to be the quote unquote offensive the offensive coordinator, and promoted Mike Sullivan to be the play caller. So you have a coordinator and a play caller, which, okay, that's fine. At least with with Eddie Faulkner, you're gonna get coordination, game plan, all this other stuff. Because I can tell right now, Canada wasn't doing that. Then you're gonna probably get Mike Sullivan, who coached the Giants in the 2007 and 2011 Super Bowl teams that beat the Patriots twice. And also took, I think he was the coordinator for the Giants when they went to the playoffs with Eli in 2016. and that Giants team was good enough. I mean, they beat Dallas, they beat a lot of good teams. Um, but you know, as long as you know, and he has experience, and that's good enough for me. As long as he has experience, that is good enough for me. You don't need a guy that has zero fucking experience. Pardon my language. You don't need a guy that has zero experience in the NFL. That should never have happened. So the Steelers finally move on from this Mr. Clean, bald ass bum, and now uh, we're gonna have to see what Kenny can do without this guy, because now it's probably gonna light a competitive fire under Kenny. Uh, Guys, listen. Kenny's in his second year. You can't move off of him off of just this year. There's a lot more than just him. Some of it is, some of the throws he should make should be there, but at the same time, how much is that going to the play calling? Like, there's a reason why you have to play call to get the flow of the game and to, you know, see what your opponent can do during that. You know, you can never just, you know, bash the quarterback. Even though it's a quarterback's league, I don't think all of it was Kenny. I really don't think all of it should be on Kenny. I think some of it should be on Kenny, but not all of it. Canada is the Canada to me was the main problem because I got to see it 3 straight years in person just how bad that offense was. Never utilizing George Pickens, never utilizing uh, the tight ends, never really only using Deontay Johnson, and to me, Deontay Johnson's not really a good number one wide receiver. He's never really that great. So, and then you keep running Najee, but Jalen Warren's better. I'm not saying Najee's bad, but damn, can you at least use Jalen Warren to some degree? I mean, Jalen Warren to me is not that bad. I don't think he's, you know, he's more of an Austin Eckler type guy, and I think Najee can be like the LeGarrette Blunt. Like, you know, there's a method to this, and I've always said, you know, start the small guy first, then bring in the big body, because that's really what's gonna make you look like you're playing Smash Mouth. They didn't do that with him, so I'm glad they got rid of him. You know, it had to be done. It had to be done. So next game they play the Bengals. The game after that they play the Cardinals. Then they play the Patriots, the Colts, the Bengals, Seattle, and Baltimore. They can still win out and get to the playoffs. I'm not sure the seeding. We're gonna have to wait to find out what the seeding would look like. Right now, Baltimore has the number one seed, but I don't think they'll hold on to that for much longer, given Lamar's history. But you know what? Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Um, so yeah. Anyway, guys, if you do enjoy this video, if you do want to see more videos like this, please make sure to go hit that like button. Make sure to go subscribe to the channel for more. And I will see y'all in the next video. This has been your boy Red King 508, and I am